Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. The last time I was here I was doing a bedroom makeover, and today I just woke up and I decided, you know what, why not move on to the rest. So today I have decided to do the next room, which is the living room. It isn't really much. I'll do a tour right about here so you'll see. There isn't much to do. I haven't got lots of furniture. For now, you see the colors of my wall, they're kind of off-whitish, which is what the whole house is, and I guess this is what was always standard for homes. But I love my homes to be white. I mean, this is neutral too. I just prefer white as my neutral, and living all by myself, it's quite easy to maintain white on the wall, so I'm gonna go with white. So I just wanted you to join me today for the session. Last time the bedroom took me about 2 hours to do. I expect this will take me just right about the same amount of time. I'll start with cutting the edges first, and then afterwards I'll just roll on the white paint. I bought 2 cans. I think that's going to be enough. So I'm gonna get my ladder and then I'm gonna get started. I'm so excited. Join me. All right.
So, I hope you guys are doing your best to have somewhat a lovely time in this COVID era. I know I've had a lovely 2 months at home, just, thinking about what mischief I can be up to next.
And voila, I think I got everything out of the way. I first have to dust the walls. We have a bit of construction going on, trying to break through. I'll show you where. Right there, that door over there leads to my son's quarters, but then it also leads to the attic. And we've been doing a bit of work up there, so it's very dusty. So I suspect we've got to have some dust on the walls. I'm gonna get a cloth and I'm just gonna wipe down the walls, and then we'll take it from there. I'm excited. The walls were dusty, I was right. I don't know how that's going to fare with white while construction is still going on. I'll just have to try and keep that door closed as much as possible.
Cleaning is one of the things I absolutely enjoy doing. It's kind of hard to explain it, but to me that's very therapeutic. It's very calming. When I'm cleaning, I can just forget about everything that's going on around me, and I kind of just zone into what I'm doing, dusting, doing the dishes, cleaning the floor. I absolutely love cleaning. Sometimes I wonder if that would have been an alternative career if I hadn't gone on to become an accountant, because I find it quite therapeutic, and I could do it all day. I absolutely enjoy doing it. I wonder what it is that some of you guys love to do.
Okay guys, step 2 is done. Step 1 was moving everything away from the walls to be able to access the walls. Step 2 was wiping down the walls. That's done. Step 3 would be to remove the covers for the electric cables and all of that. So I'm just going to go straight to cutting the corners and let the fun begin.
So just to share a bit, I'm having quite a hard time learning some of these tasks because I'm not that really strong physically, and I had quite a hard time trying to open this can of paint. It took longer than 2 minutes. I just sped up that part so it looks like it took a little shorter than that, but I'm such a girly girl that doing some of these things is really difficult, and I'm having to watch copious amounts of YouTube videos just to know how to paint, how to open a can, how to do this, how to do that. I welcome the challenge. I wouldn't say that it's that difficult. It's actually nice. It feels empowering. I still remain very feminine in my thinking and in the way I do things, but I'm just really proud that I actually get it done. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but look, we'll survive. This is all like a steep learning curve for us, but we'll be all right. We come from good stock.
Now, I've made a mess. But that's why you do it in overalls.
So my son is coming home from campus soon for the summer, and I'm working hard on making this place really nice for us, because we're trying to settle in, make it our home.
All right. Oh, look at you so high up. I think I need a break. As you can see, the corners, they're all cut white. And I've been doing this for a couple of hours now. I'm kind of tired, and it's 6 o'clock. I normally go for a walk every night, 5 to 7, so today looks like it's going to be 6 to 8. I lost track of time. I'm gonna cut short what I'm doing. Tomorrow is another day. What I don't finish today, I'll finish tomorrow, no big deal. The paint I've put out, I'll probably have to use it all because that's going to dry up, and I don't do such things. I don't let my brushes dry up. I'm not wasteful at all, so probably go for a walk, 2 hours tops. Come back, it's going to be 8 p.m. I will probably do the rest, maybe give it another 1 hour, just finish cutting all the corners. 2/3 are done, all this side of the room is done, but by the bay window, that's not done yet, so it's just a bit more to go. It's mostly because we have all the corners at the bay window. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, and then we still have to cut up the ceiling and down by the windowsill, so that's quite labor intensive. I'll just do it when I get back, but for now I think I need my walk just to keep my sanity. So I will check in with you guys again either when I get back tonight and do a bit more, or just tomorrow, brand new day. Bye.
So I don't live very far from our main street, and sometimes I'll walk in that direction, other times I'll walk the opposite direction, which is very picturesque, lots of trees. It's a very quiet neighborhood I live in, and I really like walking and discovering new places I wouldn't know if I wasn't walking around.
Hi guys, so I am back from my walk. I took a bit longer. Well, it's actually 8:15, so I did take the 2 hours. I'm back. It's dark outside. I feel energized. I feel ready to go at it again. It's already dark. Let me show you. There you go. Actually, I'm going to close the blinds because I'll not be using daylight anymore. I'm thinking I'm up for it. I want to probably put in another hour, maybe another 2 hours. I'm not sure. Let's just see how this goes. But like I said, I hadn't finished cutting the edges. I'd finished that end, but not this end. And I also have to do around the windows. So that's going to be slightly labor intensive, but let's do this.
So I'm thinking about this verse in Proverbs that talks about not putting off to tomorrow what can be done today. And I'm really glad that I'm been able to carry on and finish all the cutting, because that can really tire you, and if I'd pushed this to the next day, I'd probably take much longer to finish everything else.
Okay guys, it's 1 hour, I think an hour and a half since I got back. I have done all the cutting, all the edges are cut. It's 9 o'clock, 9:30 p.m. I still feel like I want to go on, so I think I'm going to go on. I don't know. It's a bit risky because I don't want to get out the roller thing and put it in paint, and I don't want to pour out the paint. And then if I don't finish, it's going to dry out, or I'll have to carry on until I finish. I've got 2 options. You know what? I should leave it for tomorrow. Let me just play it safe because it's almost 10 p.m. Not that I ever go to bed before, midnight, 1 a.m., but I've had a bit of a hectic day. And I should probably just call it a night. I might wake up very early in the morning and knock it out of the park within about 2 hours. So I might begin at 6. Anyway, I'll turn you back on when I begin in the morning, and then we'll just finish it up and see the results and put the furniture back in place. And then this room will be done, room number 2. Excellent. Okay, have a good night, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Good afternoon everyone, it's the next day. I had a good night's sleep, I slept in, had a shower, got some work done on the computer, and put on the same overalls. Makes no sense to go and get paint smudges on yet another outfit, so these are overalls for painting. I might as well get in the same so we can smudge them up some more. It's about 2 o'clock. It's a very rainy day out there. I suppose it's going to keep raining the rest of the day. So we are going to keep it simple. Alright, so what's left to do today? Like I said yesterday, I cut all the corners. I believe that's all done. I might have to touch up here and there, but for the majority it's done. So I'm going to pour some paint in my tray. and then I am going to start rolling. I suppose it's going to take me an hour, maybe an hour and a half, tops 2 hours. Got plenty of work to do online, so I'm going to try and keep this short. Join me.
Just in case you didn't know, I am first and foremost a blogger. You can find some of my writings on lovingleia.com. I spend quite a bit of time blogging because I've been journaling my whole life, so why not start sharing some of my thoughts on a blog? And as I paint, I'm meditating upon this saying that charity begins at home. And so our living spaces, it is foundational that we get them warm and loving so we can foster an environment where everybody knows that they are loved, thus can flourish, because fundamentally our homes are our first mission field. As such, we're called to serve in our homes first before we can go out and try and save the rest of the world. Because society is molded one family at a time, decay in any given society will usually point back to a failure in our first mission field, the home. Conversely, a healthy society will shine a light on a loving home. So home is where the fabric of our society is spun. It is in our homes that the vibrant tapestry of our norms, our values, our cultures, our practices, our traditions, these are all crafted and defined within our home spaces, our living spaces at home. So our credibility is only established when the love we seek to spread around the world first permeates our home. These are some of the thoughts I'm thinking as I paint, which is another very cathartic experience, just having that paint go up and down and you're thinking about what you're building and what you want it to represent. Those are my thoughts.
Okay guys, the painting is done. It took about 2 hours. It actually did take 2 hours, from 4 p.m. Everything is white. I'm happy for that. And now it's time to, and the walls are dry again. It was instant, I guess, and it's odorless as well. So now it's time to just push the furniture back against the wall. Well, not touching the wall, but back in place, and then clean up.
She says as she proceeds to push the furniture right up against the wall. Send help. So there's so many ways I could put this furniture. I know for a fact it shouldn't be up against the wall. There's so many ways I could turn it around, but this is just what I'm going with right now. I think I'll eventually change it, probably by the time this video will be going up. In June, I'm going to have switched everything around because I love to experiment. I love to do different things to see what I will come up with. And it just happens to be a passion of mine, rearranging my furniture and trying out different things in different spaces just for the heck of it.
Okay, all the furniture is back where it belongs. So now I just need to spruce things up, get my candles going because it's almost nightfall. It's about 6 p.m. I'm about to go for my walk, and then when I get back I'll finish the rest of the video.
Here I'm doing one of the things I enjoy doing at nightfall. I love setting a mood. I have the fairy lights around almost every piece of furniture that I own. And I just throw them up.
I've decided I have to go for my walk. It's a bit later than yesterday. I think it's almost 7 p.m. but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I need my walk. And so off I go. Ciao. I have to turn you off.
So when I get back home from my walk, I love to light my candles back up. I'll probably make a tea with some biscuits and call it a night. I will probably discontinue this video right here just so I don't make it too long. But I will post the next clip after this, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you all for watching. God bless.